all, Genevieve Goss here for Arts Now, and today I'm going to be talking about this book, Science Comics Wild Weather. So you had a chance to read through this book and do some other lessons based on the information in this book. So today I'm going to ask you to visit a website where you can kind of play around with a weather simulation game, and then you're going to create your own weather report. So I want you to open to page 44 and 45 in your book and read through the different simulations and descriptions of what each level of hurricane can do. So all the way from the EF0 to the EF5, houses being picked up and lifted off their foundation, and just a lot of heavy wind blowing. So today we're going to start out by looking at the website together, and I'm going to show you how to create a weather report. So I am on the web page that you will be visiting. It's a BrainPop game, so you know it'll be pretty fun. And all you're going to do is come to this website and you're going to click Play Game. So I'm going to click that. And you wait for it to load. And there's this really cool comic in the beginning that you can take your time and read. And you just click on it and it pages through for you. The illustrations are really cool. So basically it's two kids trying to build a tower that can withstand the wind. So you can page through that, and then when you finish, you start with the game. So you start with the first level, so you go to the check mark. And there's some instruction here. It says the wind simulator helps you see how high and low pressure systems affect the wind. And you can click the screen and it'll continue through for you. And you can read all the information and learn all about how to use the game. And then you can click next and you go to level 1. And it says the arrows are like flags and they point in the direction the wind is blowing. So you can see this red arrow is pointing down. So if we think about the compass, we have north, east, south, west. Never eat shredded wheat is how I remember. So never eat shredded wheat. North, east, south, west. And right now, this arrow is pointing south and also slightly to the east. And we're going to find out what part of this wind is also blowing in that direction. So as you click this to drag it, you'll see the arrow move, and when it starts to turn green, you know you've kind of found the right direction. There we go. And then you let go when it's in the green. There we go. And I'm gonna let it go right there. Perfect. And then I click next and I go to the next level, and it kind of gets a little more involved with each level, and you can go through all the levels, and by the end you're placing arrows and you get to manipulate the storm by moving the high pressure and low pressure together, and you can see it kind of ramp up or calm itself down. So I hope you have fun and enjoy making some weather simulations. Hi, Genevieve back here for Arts Now, and I'm going to just do a quick example of how you could create your weather report. So I don't know if you've seen weather reports on TV, but usually they have a map behind them and they're pointing to wherever the weather is happening. But we don't have to worry about that. I just want you to kind of talk about what might be happening. So you can come up with a fun name for yourself, a pretend name, or you can use your own name. And it might go something like this. Genevieve Goss reporting here for Roswell News Weather. Today we are experiencing extreme winds up to 80 miles per hour with the chance of winds moving into the 150 mile per hour zone. Everybody needs to get to a safe place, and oh my gosh, look, the window just broke behind me. All right, we've got trees blowing around outside. The rain's coming down torrentially, just picked up out of the blue. Everyone get to a safe place, find a basement. Okay, so that was a little dramatic, but you could have as much fun with this as you like. And what I would like for you to do is, again, to refer to your book, because you can refer to the level of storm and all the damage that it may or may not cause. All right, enjoy!